Yes guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some more F1 Manager. Now it's been a long time, but we are here using Red Bull and we're gonna get them back into the constructors winnings. Obviously this is this season, so they actually haven't won a constructors yet, but you know, I'm here now. After my AlphaTauri and my career mode I've been playing, you know, Red Bull's pretty close to that. So I thought, you know, I kind of want to be near the front, see what it's like, see if it's fun or not. Because I do love a good midfield battle, but every now and then it gets a little bit boring. I don't. Who the heck is this guy? Peter Wash, cheeky little set of geezers there. Obviously Aston Martin only 7 mil behind Red Bull in the coins, but I will start a new design project to get us started. And it feels good because look, first it feels a lot better than being near the bottom and having to, you know, go from like 19th to 17th every single time I touch the design section. Do have a lot of money, and I'm gonna stick with Perez just because his contract will be a lot to get rid of. We do have Max as well. So all in all, it's quite good. Apart from the race engineers, I'm not gonna say they're great. Which I might just have a cheeky look at Bonington, but you know, I'm not too bothered about it. It's the start of the season. You know, let's check this. Reach Q3 qualifying position. Top 2 in the top 4, because that's like an easy. You know, I don't want to go all in yet on that. I'm gonna quickly hire a new race engineer for Sergio Perez. Peter Bonington is literally like, he is the top dollar, and it's Red Bull, so we'll get top dollar. Cost rate current of 1 mil. But that is calm. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure why it started there, but I know he's gonna be somewhere up here. Get car 2. That's even more. I like the bold guy. I'll just set a little bit here. Of course, sorry, it's not really too much. 5 mil max. This literally is no better driver than Perez, really, from McLaren and Hamilton, but not too bothered about the drivers. Maybe some of the staff could change, but you know, we'll offer him that contract just to see where he's at. I don't think the wage would be enough. Oh, okay. Okay, that's love that. Peter Bonington, welcome to the team. So yeah, now I'm basically set for this Bahrain Grand Prix. Hopefully be a bit more exciting than my other career mode. There's been an update, so hopefully the game is running a lot more better, and the crashes are a bit more realistic, and there's no like lag, if you like. We could just spin off and just sit there. I'm not bothered about post Bahrain testing. I didn't actually mean to skip past it, but Bahrain, it hasn't been my favourite of tracks, if that makes sense. But it's a decent cheeky track with the DRS zones, but not a fan myself. But it's decent. I do love it, Jeddah as well, though. I'm gonna do what I normally would do during these practice sessions because they're so long, and I'm not too bothered about it. I will do what I'll do what I normally do, and simulate one. Go to the setup and just knock around the setup a bit, play with that, and see where that can lead us. That's max sorted, and Checo. Getting a bit closer. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna whack the middle one in. Not really bothered at the moment. But what I wish they did with this is have the actual engineers in the garage, like the guy with dreads, because he's just a leg, isn't he? Oi, flipping heck!
Thank you for joining us.
What's Sergio Perez is on 87% already. That is naughty. Not even on FP3 yet. Optimal there. I do just want to flick the rear wing a little bit. Spread that out a bit. Oosh. Maybe knock the front wing. Looks alright. Max should be good, and then have a couple of optimals here, maybe only one. Just touch it a little bit, I guess. Maybe again. Should be good. And get us into some cheeky quality. We've got a 1-2 in FP3. There's a little bit naughty. I might just simulate. Like if these are easy, I'll do them. Not especially. No, I'll leave max on 93%. That's alright. Optimal up top, cornering isn't amazing. How do we get that sorted? I'll just try that. Simulate Q1. I'm not bothered. Yeah. I'll probably simulate Q2 as well. Come on, this hasn't changed for Checo. But we'll get out there per Q3 and hopefully it goes very well.
Ready to check that?
Yeah, radio check.
So I'll do what I normally do in qualifying, just to get it going, get it started. No, I'm obviously not used to using Checo and Max, but we're having a good car. Max saying the provisional pole, getting the fastest lap so far. Perez 4th. It's just how I wanted it, to be fair. I don't really have new tyres though. A little bit upsetting. Or new softs. But all we need to do is set 2 really. And I don't think this can be faster. I'm not sure. Maybe on 8%, but we'll see. Top 4 is where we're aiming. Max and top would be lovely. It's both yellow times. The Ferraris are finished, So is Perez, and that is qualifying done. P1 and P4, so it's not a bad quali. The Ferrari's the faster car. But you know,
Race day has arrived.
not in Q3, but it is the faster car overall. We know that. But we're gonna have to push through it a bit. I don't like this soft being a bit crap. Might switch to a medium. That seems a lot faster. And if we go semi push, we're gonna spread out the hards there. I'll do the same strategy of Checo, and then we'll just see who's on what at the time, who can stay out a bit longer.
There's a very
But here we go, the first race of the series. Max on pole, Checo in fourth.
And it's lights out
On the medium tyre compound. Just lights out and away we go.
Let's push.
There's Max with a great start there.
Okay.
Car on Max, car on Max. Yeah, it's lovely first corner. Perez has dropped past Hamilton, which is not great. Come on, Perez. But Ferraris side by side, Max in the lead, Perez fighting back, taking back fourth position here. Love to see it. We'll get on board with him there. Yeah, big distance. It's just really defending from Lewis. When Lewis stays close. This sound, it's just beautiful. You can hear the wind. It's just amazing. Yeah, Lewis is very close here. Lewis might actually get the move. He's on the soft tyre compound. Yeah, we're the only ones at mediums. They were starting with 8% softs, which, you know, it wasn't my ideal strategy. So the Ferrari will be faster, but eventually when the tyres go we can give a little push. I will put on some deploy for the two just to get out of this lap, back up to neutral, just to get us going. And we're out of DRS on, well, we were for a little bit. Perez is back in the fight though, which is lovely to see. And we have the two Ferraris and a Red Bull sandwich, so it's not bad. There's no rain in Bahrain. Tyres looking good. Max sets a fast lap on the lower tyre compound, but you know, I've taken also Perez now as the fastest lap, so these mediums are really kicking in now, which we love to see as we take
a good stint so far.
Take first. I love that voice. That voice is so good. So I think these medium tyres are actually kicked in now, and at the point where it's even Stevens, the softs are just about hanging on. Oh my. Max has spun. Max has spun.
Understood.
No, 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 no.
Let's take a closer look. We're just watching
oh
the
my.
Red Bull. What a spin!
No way. Oh, that's just a joke. Where is he? He's going to be last. I don't even want it. There's still Latifi. There is still Latifi. But yeah, Max is just gonna have to fight through the midfield, maybe get a point in because of the car, but It's not a good start to the season then, as we have to rely on Sergio to bring back the points, so Max can do his thing. The pit stop won't matter if he pit on the same lap now, because how far he is behind. Got a fastest lap, so here we go. Coming down into the first DRS, or a second if you like. On both Ferraris, can't make the move just yet. As Charles locks up, or was it Sainz who locks up? Sainz locks up, and now two big boys have scuffed up here.
Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Well, now it's even, I guess.
They've locked up, but that could have...
Charles could have easily gone into the back of him as well. But, I mean, he's only down to P7. As, here we go, the big fight down the last... Oh, not the last corner. So, the garage has gone mental. Leclerc on the softer tyres still.
What up, miss?
He's pushed him wide off the track. Perez stays on and he goes down the main straight. He's got DRS. Sergio into the lead of the race on lap 8. Just beautiful from the geezer. I'm going to set him to deploy to get away from Charles, which would be nice.
Oh, did someone run wide?
Stay out of DRS. Purple sector 1, medium sector 2. Take him off deploy. And cheeky fastest lap. As Max has overtaken Sebastian Vettel on the other side of the screen. So yeah, I will relax for a little bit. I think now let's check in on Max. Let's check in on Max. How's Max doing? He's behind an Aston Martin. Lance. As he comes up towards the straight, he will have DRS, and he is in the fastest car, so I'm going to put him on overtake.
Overtake is available. Overtake available.
Yeah, okay.
As Max goes down the outside, past one. Can he get the double move? Can he get Albon? Yes, he can. Can he get a triple move? When they have to come inside him. Oh my. Yuki turned in on Max, and that near triple move was ruined.
Aston Martin with a great play
Wow.
there. They've moved up a place.
But he's right back on him as we come down the last DRS straight of the lap. He's off the pace. He's losing time. He's losing time to them, which isn't great. Oh, he's back in it now. 300s are off of Stroll. Come into the DRS. Albon forming a train here, Max. Well, I'm not happy that it's going to be in it. I'm not sure he will be either. Burning all my energy on overtake. In the last move, we're going to try it again. This time down the main straight. DRS is open. And Lance Stroll, he's going to make the move. Lance Stroll has looked to make the move on Albon, which has left a big gap. And Max goes past both of them this time and makes a lovely move and is not damaged.
Fantastic work.
Now past the crappers, if you like,
Now pushing on.
onto AlphaTauri. He's nearly turned them on, and again Yuki needs to calm down as we come into one of the crap, I've done it off. Another straight, medium tyres. To be fair, pretty good. That soft medium's done well. Right on the back of him with DRS. Yuki with no DRS. Although we have no power or ERS. Goes around him, makes the move. Is it clean? Seems to be clean. Lost and then he spun out.
It's a good stint so far, Max. Keep
And
at it.
there we go. Back up to P15. 2 seconds behind Schumacher, and Perez is
Red Bull gained a
Perez
place.
is just chilling. So I will 16 that, time 16 it. Although
That's a position gained
Max
for
has been
AlphaTauri.
overtaken.
Here's the replay. Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda.
Oh, okay. Down the straight. So we're coming into the
I
pit
think
window.
there's been a lock-up.
Max could get points, or point, maybe. Doesn't look too far away. We'll pit both of them at the same time as.
Box.
Well, actually,
Yeah, copy. Box.
delay pit stop by one more lap. I didn't actually see the tyres. He's been relaxing, hasn't he?
So box and pit confirm.
We can go full push on these tyres, just as they come in. I'll keep an eye on Sergio. Let's check his stop. Under the hards. In. A little bit of a slow release, but 2.6 is not too shabby. As Leclerc is that close? Not sure that's any closer than should be. We come out just behind Esteban Ocon. Esty Bestie. Another 2.6 stop there. We have to go into the standard, and Perez is 2 seconds off Charles, which is pretty solid. Max coming out P14, so we've got past the Haas, but the Haas is now on mediums, so they could get back
Red Bull moved up.
past Yuki and Ocon. So yeah, we're looking like we could get some more points, but I think Ferrari will finish ahead of us in today, and maybe Mercedes. You never know, but here we go. Here's a battle. Charles Leclerc is just
Oh, and Ferrari
overtaken
just
the
gained
lead.
place.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Perez gets it back off Leclerc,
Oh, big lock up there.
and Zhou Guanyu locks up. And Max
This is also
goes 3 ways with Norris and Ocon, but gets past very nicely. I think I'm gonna harvest for a lap. That should do.
Ferrari advance the race position.
So what tyres? They're on mediums. They're doing mediums off medium, I assume. Which, to be fair, it doesn't seem like a bad idea at the moment. But I am pushing on the mediums, whereas they are not pushing on the softs or the hards, or no, all their mediums. And they do run out a bit towards the end, which is about the only good thing. It's just the
That's a
later stint
good
advantage that
overtake
we'll
from
have,
Alpine.
which will be good for the last stint, as we could get it in the final laps, get the win. Which comes about the halfway mark, just over.
Red Bull gained a place.
P2
Alpine just
and
advanced.
P10
Sounds like
not
someone's
looking good for
locked up.
Max. Charles is getting a little bit of a gap here, but Perez staying within DRS. That's actually very close here. As we come into the main straight. I love the engine roaring. Go to the best camera angle in the game. On the hard tyres, looks to go around the outside. And he's made that absolutely class. Oh yeah, that's what he said to Thingy. To Hamilton. What a what a
Oh,
lap,
there's
man.
a spin.
Oh, Yuki spun.
Let's
Let's have a look.
Now look at
Oi.
this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved. What a spin out.
What a spin out. The Powertrain brothers. If Red Bull, I surely have to take the Red Bull Powertrain. Surely there's an option to change it. There's Leclerc gains back first, but we don't have DRSs in this. It literally, we could switch every single lap, whoever's winning or not. Two great races battling out. The podium, the third place is looking like a good battle as well between Sainz and Mercedes. Entering the pit window. Latifi's a back marker already. 7 on Albon have been back markers. This is a very fast Grand Prix. Optimal pit stop. Want some fresh mediums.
Box and pick and put.
I will delay by 1 stop. As
We've
Leclerc
just
looks
had
to
a
go
car
round.
run wide.
Pit onto Meads.
Box gives a pit confirm.
So a 36-second gap isn't too bad. Max will get in there just as Checo leaves. Checo's behind the back marker. Gets out of the way. Charles on softs, so I'm not 100% sure where we just lost all that time from. But that is not great. Oh, we'll have to use some deploy, I reckon, to push back in.
Seems to have been a lockup.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Yeah, copy.
So that is not great.
You had fastest lap.
Harvesting got the fastest lap. What is the world record?
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
31. That is rapid. See why no one beat that. Well, it looks like on the map like we're getting closer to Charles, but
Okay, that was a purple lap. I'll let you know if the situation changes.
are these tyres able to go full push? I do not care at this point. We have nothing to lose. And I will full push both of them. And hopefully Perez can come back in to the DRS zone before the couple last laps. It looks like it's working. It's closing the gap very nicely here. This could be a late upset for the Ferrari garage. Max says I don't think he can reach George, but we're on him. We are on the gearbox of Charles Leclerc in Bahrain. He's come through to the 54th lap with DRS down the main straight. Sergio Checo Perez gets past him an hour into the lead of the race after having a 3-second gap. We'll have to be able to push though very well. Could probably relax
Oh, we've had a spin.
the tyres for a little bit, but there's a couple laps left and I'm not bothered. Oh my gosh.
Let's see what happened there. So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez. That looked like a very nasty spin.
Checo has just thrown it
And that
out the
was
window.
A bitter blow.
My word. Checo still P2. But yeah,
2 laps remaining.
there is no way we're catching up with Charles. We could have easily won this race. Both of the drivers spinning out in the same position, the same spin. Very stupid, but you know, I guess it's cool. It was a cool race up until that moment. Yeah. Looks like we got the fastest lap. Not saying anything. Purple. Charles wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Perez P2, and in a couple of seconds, Sainz crossed the line in P3.
Well done to everyone.
We believe in you too.
From P4 to P2, that's actually a good race, but from when or where it was, it's not great. And Max from pole, spinning out. I mean, from technically last, because look at the TVs, 46 seconds off Sebastian Vettel. It wasn't a bad race.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
From that perspective, but
Yeah, nice.
for Red Bull and me, it's not what you want. It's not what you want. I'm not sure if my maths is right, but I think we're third. Forgot to watch the podium, which is great. But yeah, we've got the fastest lap, which gives us an extra point. And we're second. Okay, that's alright. We're second. Only 13 points off Ferrari. Fastest lap. Solid from both drivers for 90% of the race. 4 mil. Crikey. Don't mind if I do. But we didn't quite show what we could, but overall a good race, and I'll see you lot in Jeddah. Goodbye.